Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So glad to have you. Hope you stick around. We're starting the video in a different location. We're getting ready right now for the day, to be quite honest. I just wanted to get into the video. I just wanted to get right into things. As you guys can probably see from the title, this is gonna be such an exciting video. I have told nobody my plans for this video so that they just kind of work with what they get as a text and they can't ask any questions and they don't really know anything. I'm assuming a couple of my friends will pick up on it that consume and make book content. I definitely have a feeling they will catch on to what I'm doing here today, but it's okay, they'll still go along with it. Also, if you're concerned by what my sweatshirt says, I promise, do not be alarmed. It is part of my Billie Eilish merch. Poor design on her part, but also might be intentional because the rest of the album name is on the pants. Not that it gets any better. It's literally called Hit Me Hard and Soft. But it's really comfy, you guys. I love the color of it. So today's video, you guessed it by the title, I will be texting some people in my life to pick a number between... What should I do? How many, guys, this is the tricky part, is how many pages should I do? Because a lot of my friends are assholes and I know they will pick a higher number if they know what this video is about. And so I have to be a little bit realistic with myself because this week is a busy work week. So I'm trying to think smart. I can read fast and a lot in a little bit of time, but I still want to be realistic with myself and not make this a stressful video. I want it to be a fun video. Obviously, it would be fun to tweak out a little bit because, you know, the high stakes in the video would be fun to see, but I also don't want to literally send myself into a mental breakdown. So I was thinking either 100 or 150 pages. Is that too little? Is that too many? I don't know. Maybe it depends on the day of the week if you ask me that. But I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do, at least for today, we'll do between 0 and 150, and then maybe we can change it throughout the week. If it's a busier day, maybe I can go down in page number. I make up the rules here, okay? So who's to say I can't change it, right? Like if I have a lighter day, maybe I'll choose 200 pages, or if I have a heavier day, maybe I'll choose less, like 75 to 100. Go off vibes of the day. Today, I'm feeling the vibe of 150, I think, and I think we could do it. Since I'm getting ready, I don't have my book right in front of me, but I'll put a picture of it on the screen right now. I'm reading Witches of Belena's, which I showed you guys in my TBR video, which if you have not seen that video, do check it out because I also do review my March reads, and I had really good reads last month, and I'm also very excited about the reads for this month, so definitely go check that video out if you haven't already. That book I'm reading right now, it is giving Don't Worry Darling to the max right now. The book is really good. I will save thoughts when I am further along / finish it, and then also in my reading wrap-up video I of course will go into detail on my thoughts, as I usually do. I tend to not shut up in those videos, which let me know if you guys like that, the way I'm kind of currently formatting my wrap-up videos. I'm trying to get a little bit more creative with them, make sure you guys aren't bored with watching those, because I know sit-down videos can just kind of be a hit or miss for people. Like, I have to be in a certain mood to watch a sit-down video versus a vlog. I literally can watch any time of day. So let me know if you like my current style of wrap-up videos right now. But yeah, so I'm reading that right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm probably, I think, about halfway through, and it's not that long of a book. I believe it's either right over 200 pages or right under 300. I'm pretty sure. So that's what I'm reading right now, and depending on the number that my person chooses for today, I honestly might be able to bang out the rest of the book, which would be so ideal. I'd really like to get through that book and get onto another book on my TBR for the month. But that all being said, I kind of just want to get into it. I want to text my person and see what I should read today. I feel like we just have to start with Brittany, who is also on YouTube. I have her channel right here, and it's always linked down below. We went to college together and we're both pretty big readers, and both kind of decided at the same point that we wanted to restart our YouTube channels but focus on reading. And so definitely give her page a look. I think at this point when you guys are seeing the video, she will have uploaded her March wrap up and April TBR video, so go give her some love, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for future collab videos because we definitely want to do more of those. But she was also in my bookish day video, if you've seen that. It's, I think, my second one on my channel. I know for a fact, the second I text her, she's gonna know exactly what I'm doing. Let's just go ahead and see. Let me finish putting on my blush, maybe, and then we will get into it. Okay, we're putting the makeup down for a sec, and we're going to text. I'm gonna say, hello, I have question. Pick a number between 1 and 150. Don't ask questions. I'm gonna keep doing my makeup, and I will come back to you guys when we have a response from Britt. Okay, you guys, never thought we'd see the day. We got an answer from Britt. She was in the middle of a work thing. I timed my message very poorly, apparently. We got a response, and just as I thought, 122, which is a very specific number, which I'll have to unpack with her later. I need to get a move on. I have work in a little bit. I'm gonna try and squeeze in as much reading as I can. Then I coach later this evening, and so that'll take me out for a couple hours. When I get back, I have plans on FaceTiming my BFF Carly, who lives in California, hoping that after that I have some time to read. I'm gonna get a move on, and we're gonna get to reading ASAP and see what we can get done before work. I will check back in with you guys a little bit later to give an update on how the book's going and how my pace is going as far as getting through these pages. I just realized I'm on page 122 right now. And I wonder if Britt looked at my Fable or Goodreads and saw I was on page 122, and that's why she guessed such a specific number. Now I'm getting a little suspicious. If not, that is really weird. But I have an odd feeling she looked up what page I'm on right now. Do you guys want to see his favorite toy right now? Trigger warning. Ripped apart animal. This used to be his hedgehog. His tail is wagging so hard right now. It is just the skin. That is what we're working with. His favorite toy ever. It's so jarring to look at because it's just, come here.
I love you.
He's sick. He's sick and twisted. Morning, you guys, and welcome to day 2 of me letting my friends decide how many pages I read each day. Yesterday we asked our good friend Britt how many pages we should read, and we had a little bit more time on our hands, and so for that I went a little bit higher and chose the highest being 150, which you guys saw a couple clips ago. She conveniently chose 122, which was the page number I was at, so I think she was aiming to help me to finish the book. But that being said, we did end up finishing The Witches of Belena's last night. It only took, I want to say, 119 or 120 pages to finish the book. So not exactly the page number that Britt set out for us, but that's a beautiful thing. That's totally fine because we have another book to get into, guys. We have a whole month of TBRs. So that being said, I went ahead and picked up, like you guys saw, I think it was in my last clip yesterday, I picked up Impossible Creatures. Can we just, again, I know I did this in my last video, but can we take a second for this cover? That is absolutely stunning, but the cover is actually right over here. I'm very excited to be getting into this one. She chose 122 pages. I was only really required to get a little bit of the way into this book So for that, I think I ended up reading a little bit past what I was supposed to, and I got to page 53. For only being like 50 pages into this, I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to get through it. I feel like I'm gonna get through it pretty quickly. That being said, today is a little bit crazier of a day. I'm not really staying still much, and so for that, I want to be pretty realistic with myself. Although I'm a fast reader, I do like to take in as much as what I'm reading, have time to just kind of sit and like resonate with what I'm reading, and I just don't have time for all of that today, for the max being 150 pages. That being said, I think my max is going to be 75 pages today. I know that sounds very boring next to 150, but trust me, you guys, I don't think I can muster up anything more than that today. Trying to be realistic with myself as a girl that has numerous jobs and a girlfriend and a dog to take care of. Life is just crazy right now, so I'm doing what I can, but I still want to make this video fun and interactive and have my friends participate in it. So for that, we are going to text our friend Carly this time, and I'm gonna say pick a number between 1 and 75, and we'll see. But I will check back in with you guys when she answers. Okay, you guys, I just got into my car, but Carly just responded to me and she said 4. He. So I didn't think she would be nice. Not that she knows what this is about. We're definitely gonna read over that, but it's nice to know that I don't have pressure on a busy day to read too much, especially since we got ahead yesterday. But then I'll just probably take today as like a realistic reading day and kind of let you know naturally where I get to, since I will not probably just read 4 pages. But I love her for not setting me up for failure. With that being said, let's get a move on our day, and I'll update you guys when I first pick my book up this morning. Hello you guys, it is a lot later, I will not lie, since the last time I talked with you guys. To be frank, hold on, I have to set you up. I do not know where to put you. I don't have you in my tripod right now. To be frank, today was just a lot. Today was a lot, there was a lot going on, so this is not the best lighting. But one of the things I did do today is I went to the mall, and so I know this is like literally not even part of the video, but figured I'd show you what I got, because I don't know, I'm nosy about those things too. I really like seeing what other people get when they shop and everything. So first thing I got, I ordered online actually, and then I grabbed the package on my way out. So that is this cropped off the shoulder, I guess crew neck sweater, whatever you want to call it, from Hollister. So cute. I love it. It's really soft. I literally am gonna put this on right after this clip. Then this is kind of like a whole Hollister haul, because then I got this top from Hollister, and it's another cutoff. Are we sensing a trend? Yeah. How precious is that? And then I got these sleep pants. They were on clearance. How cute. And look at the little bears. Are we kidding? And these are also ridiculously soft. Last thing I got were these loose high-rise denim shorts from Abercrombie. You guys, they fit perfectly. They fit like a mid-rise on me, and they cut off just so that they're like not super long but not super short either. I love a denim short with more coverage and length, so these will be perfect for the summertime, and I love this wash of denim. So very excited about that. But yeah, that's all I got at the mall today. So I'd show you guys. I hope you enjoyed that little random haul segment. But that being said, I'm still obviously getting into Impossible Creatures. I'm loving it, you guys. I'm just having a fun time. I kind of low-key match my book right now, so that's fun. But no, I'm really having a good time. So I'm gonna change into comfy clothes, take my makeup off, and then we are going to jump right back into the story. I have already surpassed my pages from Carly, as you guys probably guessed. I think I've read a couple chapters so far today, but we're gonna keep reading. Okay, we have changed into the comfy clothes. I feel very, very ready to keep reading. Overall, this book is so sweet, you guys. It is just like a whimsical children's read. It really is not anything complex. I think I was just craving nostalgia and craving the type of stuff I used to read in childhood, which were books like this. I don't know, an escape. So I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a really easy read. It's simple, it's cozy, it's nostalgic. So yeah, we're just gonna get right back into it. Okay, you guys, I think we're gonna call it. It's 11:30 and I am so exhausted. It's been such a long day. But I did end up reading quite a bit. I got to the chapter called A Stark and Shining Blue, and that is on page 83. So I'm very excited to see where this story goes. It's just such a fun, again, nostalgic, young read. And it doesn't take any brain power. And I feel like when there's a lot going on in life, sometimes you just need an easy, fun book to just take you out of your own head, take you out of reality for a sec. This book is doing just that for me. I'm having so much fun with the two characters, Christopher and Mal. They are so fun, and I just love being on an adventure with those two. It is very late. I'm so tired. My eyes are literally shutting as we speak. So I'm gonna get to bed. Good night, you guys. I will see you in the morning for day 3 of letting people pick how many pages I read. Very excited. Okay, good night, you guys. Mwah. Good morning, you guys. We're back in the spot we started this video in, with our special guest being Zigzag. Come here. Here he is. Good morning. I did just get back from Seoul, if you're wondering why I look like this. I'm just getting ready for the day, and I wanted to check in with you guys to figure out how many pages we're reading today. I'm really excited to get into my book. It's just, like I said last night, it's just a fun read with no pressure. It's not this like big fantasy world that you have to understand. It's just a fun adventure of a read. So I'm really enjoying it so far. Today's victim is going to be my friend Noelle. Now I know she definitely doesn't know this trend across BookTube, so this will be interesting to see what kind of choice she makes. Between 1 and 150. Oh, she just answered. The second I went to like pick up my phone and lock it and just like put it to rest, she answered. She said 114. Not the worst. Honestly, very doable. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we have our page count for today. 114. I am feeling really good about this. I'm gonna finish getting ready for the day so you don't have to see me looking like this anymore. Yikes. And I'll check in with you guys when we start reading this AM. I'm very excited. It's 9 a.m. We have an early start to the day. Very excited. Okay, so to be honest, you guys, I tried to tell myself I didn't need coffee because I did in fact drink an Alani at Seoul. However, here we've changed our minds and I need a coffee. Ooh, is that bad? Okay, I don't care. Hey, I don't care. This is my public announcement. I'm gonna make a coffee, then we're gonna get to reading.
There's two sides to every story, parts to this pain.
Okay, you guys, we are about to jump in, start reading. It's looking like, so I looked at where Noelle's page amount would bring me to in my book, and it's looking like it'll bring me to page 196. It's a good goal to set for today, and we're gonna just get right into it.
I can't even tell you the ending with your look of disdain.
Like, how cute is this? I can't get over little things like that in this book.
You, but the shame never fades. Here I go again, walking cliche life away. Wake me up, crooked dream. You'll never know what it means.
Hello guys, it's been a while since we talked. I think my last clip was just a quick clip I grabbed at work. I am currently on page 159, which is the chapter called The Opposite of Falling. And so I think the page number I said I needed to get to was 197, 196 I thought it was, which I will literally easily get to. I'm having so much fun reading this. I just feel like a little kid again that's staying up past her bedtime to read a little whimsical escape read. That's exactly what this is. If you really need a nostalgic book, I'm telling you guys, this is perfect. Hits the spot. So I'm gonna shower, get ready for bed, get all cozy, and then we're gonna finish our reading challenge for today. Tomorrow will be a long day. I do have 2 jobs back to back, so I have one job from 9:45 till 2, and then right to another job from 3 to 7:30. Won't have time to read until later, and maybe a little bit in the morning if I'm feeling chipper enough to get up, which don't know if that's the case. Can't make any promises, so might have to be a little bit smaller of a reading number than we gave Noelle today. Kind of fun doing this, I really like it. That all being said, we're gonna get ready for bed, and I'm gonna get cozy with this book that I'm enjoying so much. And I guess the next time I will talk to you guys is in the morning. So, good night guys. Enjoy some montage footage after I'm out of the shower.
Every day we wake up, eyes still closed, and no one knows the things behind our shut eyelids, or where any of it leads. Eyes are open, none of what I see makes sense. My mind's a fence, but I'm still singing. Ooh la 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 la, life goes on, and I'm not done. When everything goes up in smoke, I loved you with the very heart you broke. There's combat in your spring in my ear. I hear you loud and clear, so filled with fear. The shoulda dones, the coulda beens, the woulda seen it coming. People, all of them are blind. Love's still hard to find. I'm singing, and I'm not done. Everything goes up in smoke. I love you with the very heart you. Ooh la 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 la, life goes on. Yeah, I'm not done. No, when everything goes up in smoke, I love you with the very heart you broke. The truth's as big a lie as any other thing we say. No, when everything went up in smoke.
Good morning, you guys. You are the first people I'm talking to since waking up. It is Friday, April 11th, and I'm exhausted. It's been a long week, and today is gonna be a very long day. My week is kind of reverse how typical weeks are, where like it starts out crazy Monday, and then the closer you get to Friday and then the weekend, it slows down and mine picks up. And so Sunday to this point, I'm just like, what is going on? What is going on? Like I said last night, I have 2 jobs back to back today. Then I also work Saturdays, in case you didn't know that, which is hard because I'm juggling, usually running from thing to thing, because everyone wants to do things on Saturday, but that's when I work. And so Saturdays just become crazy usually. And then Sunday, I am taking some of these grad pictures, so that'll be really fun, but that'll take up probably majority of my day up until I coach for 4 hours. So we're just heading into a crazy weekend. So that being said, reading will be, I hate to say it, on the back burner. I'm gonna obviously read, I'll pick a goal that feels right. I can still probably get through some at nights. Do not expect 200-page read days. That is just not in my wheelhouse right now. I am thinking about who to text about page numbers. Maybe I can text in my group chat and just be like, first person to answer, give me a number. That'll be fun. Okay, should I still be crazy and do 100 pages and see what they pick? Would that be crazy of me? I'm gonna do it. First person to answer. We'll see what they say. They could either do me so dirty and pick a high number or be really oddly specific and give me a low one. They can be unpredictable at times, so I'm really interested to see what they pick. I will touch back with you guys when I receive my answer. Oh my gosh, you guys, we got an answer. That was only a couple minutes, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with the response. Probably the perfect number to at least set a minimum for. Obviously, I'm going to strive to read more than the page count that I was given, but I think it's a really good one. I don't think it's too low. I don't think it's too high for what I'm able to do today. But the first person to answer was my friend Paige, and she said 42. Give it up for Paige, everybody, because thank God. Thank God I got an in-between number. But yeah, so 42 is the page count that we're aiming for today. Again, very excited. I think I'm on page 197. 196 or 197, I can't remember the exact one. But I'm on the start of that next chapter. I'm hoping that I can finish this book either today or tomorrow, but I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. Like, I feel like when busy days happen like this, I either have less time than I think initially or more time. My concept of time is really, really off a lot. And just with the jobs I have, you never really know your schedule. You have to kind of find your time where you can. So anyway, that being said, those are our pages for today. I'm going to my first job, which is nannying. I love them so much. So I'm gonna go nanny. So I won't probably check in for a little while. I will find a time to check in with you guys. So we'll do a check-in, we'll see how much I've read, and then we'll probably close out the evening with, you guessed it, more reading. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you when I see you. Probably in the next second for you, might be a few hours for me. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Good morning, you guys, or should I say good afternoon. I did have work this morning, and then I don't get home till like around the afternoon, and my workday starts pretty early, so with all due respect, I was not going to pick up my camera at 7 in the morning and just start chatting. So we are home. I have a delayed breakfast, which I always do on Saturdays. Made my coffee, as you guys saw. I also made blueberry bagel. Simple girl. But yeah, so today is actually going to be the last day of my kind of reading challenge week. Usually I would do like a Monday to Friday thing, but because I started the video late, we're doing a Tuesday to Saturday. So I'm kind of sad that this is over. I liked kind of just like texting friends, setting a goal. This whole video it was so fun to film amidst the chaos of just a regular work week in my life. But yes, so to check in on where I'm at in my book. So I surpassed my reading challenge a little bit of yesterday, and honestly, by where I'm at in the book, I think we're going to be able to finish this book today, you guys, and I'm very excited. But that depends on my friend and how many pages I am given to read today. We'll see if it brings me to the end. Whether it does or not, I think we are gonna end up finishing this in the end. I think I might surpass the goal because I'm very excited just about this book and getting to the end and moving on to another book of my TBR for this month. That all being said, let's just get right onto it. Let's just get right into it. Okay, we have acquired the phone. I was thinking a little bit about who I wanted to text for today, and I really miss my BFF Gina. So we're gonna text Gina. I'm gonna ask her how many pages I should read. She will have no clue what this is about. I will tell her eventually, but let's leave our Saturday reading in Gina's hands a little bit. Pick a number between 1 and... How many pages should I do today? Maybe 175? Yeah, 175. Let's do 175. Or should we do 200 because it's the last day of the week? Maybe we'll go out with a bang. We're gonna do 200. Oh, you guys, I don't know, like, she could go either way with this. I will wait on her text back and I will check back in with you guys when we figure out what we're eating today. You guys, why are my friends so gentle? Nonetheless, Gina picked 11. So we will definitely be surpassing that today with the amount of time that we have to read. We're just gonna take this like another flexible reading day, similar to when our friend Carly picked 4. I'm now really excited for this video to come out, for my friends to be like, oh. So anyway, we are gonna keep eating our breakfast, chug our coffee, and get right into the book. I'm very excited. I feel like this always happens. When I get towards the end of a book, I'm already thinking about the next book. Not in the sense that I'm not enjoying the book I'm currently reading, but I have anxiety, okay? And we have to think everything out before it happens. And I'm feeling the next thing happening, and so I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about what I'm in the mood for, what's on my TBR. We'll see if we get to the end of this book. I'm gonna get to reading and see if we can bang out this book. I'm very excited, and again, loving it. Still having such a good time. Happy Saturday and happy reading, you guys. You guys, I forgot to mention something really sad that I read last night. Honestly, I teared up. I did not think this book would have such an effect on me because it's a children's book, but I think that's honestly why it's making me emotional, is like I'm thinking of like these precious kids like going through all of this. I don't know, it's just so sad. And there's like a sad illustration too, which doesn't help because I'm like a visual person, and so that's just like what I was picturing and thinking was literally just like on that page. And you know, we're in these different reading levels at the ages that we're at. It doesn't mean young books like this can't get us on our feels. And I'm just feeling a little in my bag from that part. I forgot to mention that last night because I was getting very sleepy. Okay, you guys, I finally finished Impossible Creatures. So good. I think there's 2 more in the series, and I'm definitely going to be reading those. This just made me feel like I was a kid again. Like truly, it was such a fun read. I really suggest anyone read it. And we definitely surpassed the reading goal. The reading goal was 11. I believe we read 115 pages just now. Now I have to figure out what book I want to read next, and I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I think on that note, it is time to wrap up this video. I will have all my stats on the screen here for all the pages I got through this week, the books I read. But yeah, I had so much fun with this video, you guys. I really liked putting it in the hands of my friends. I think it was a fun change of pace, a fun way to start each day. I was looking forward to kind of seeing what each friend would choose. That being said, I want to give quick reviews to the books I read, and then we will sign off on this video. Overall, in this video, we finished The Witches of Bolinas as well as Impossible Creatures, and honestly, loved them both. So different from one another too, which I kind of like reading. I don't like reading similar genres back to back unless I'm really in like a kick for it. Usually doesn't happen. But starting with The Witches of Bolinas, I won't lie, there were a couple points where I went back and forth with my feelings on it. Overall, outstanding. The things that I thought I didn't like about it turned out proving me wrong in the end, which I'll go more in depth in my April wrap-up video. But overall, I really enjoyed this book. I believe I gave it 4 stars, and I feel good with that answer. And as for Impossible Creatures, I know I just talked, I feel like, a lot about this book because that was the last book we read together, but overall I had such a fun time with this. I think I'm gonna rate this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Really fun, so enjoyable. I feel like I cannot critique this book really much at all. It was so fun, and again, brought me back to my childhood. I love fantasy books, and this one was just so innocent and pure, but adventurous and complex, and I don't feel like there was ever a point either where I was bored or the story was slow at all. So honestly, for being a younger read, I just had so much fun with it, and these characters are so precious that I cannot wait to get into the next couple of books in the series. So that's my review on Impossible Creatures. So fun. And again, I will be, when I have a display case for books, this is going there. That is incredible. I will never get over it. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if there are any other videos you want to see from me, please let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.